Hi! Before we get into the 8 steps of how to trust your gut, it is important to understand why knowing how to trust your gut is a significant factor on the path of you becoming your best you. Please be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one every Wednesday. If you like this video, please be sure to push that like button, share it with a friend, and have them join us on Howell Consultations, the how-to to being true to you. By the way, have you downloaded your free positive affirmation screensaver? Click the link below for your free download and let us help you have better days every day. So, why is knowing how to trust your gut significant? In a world that points our senses and our thoughts in every direction, confusion is inevitable. Without the right direction, though, we could find ourselves walking down the wrong path for years on end. Trusting your gut will help you avoid a misguided journey and lead you towards accomplishing a path that was meant for you. Trusting your gut is like following a light out of a dark tunnel, a light that only you can see. This very light will lead you to a life trajectory that was designed for you, and that could only be achieved by you with your specific skills, know-how, and perspective. This is why knowing how to trust your gut is a very important factor on the path of you becoming your best you. So without further ado, here are the steps on how to trust your gut. Step 1. Be present. Being present will not only help you be conscious of your surroundings, it will also help in becoming aware of the changes going on inside of you, mentally and spiritually. Take a moment to become aware of your first thoughts and your first inclinations once you are newly exposed to a situation. What was your first thought? Why did you think that way so quickly? What is it that you first felt when you came into this situation? What vibe did you get from the people and the environment that surrounds you? Always remember that the quality of your life is determined by the quality of the questions you ask yourself. Your brain is a problem solver. Allow it to bring the solutions needed to bring your life to the next level of being you. For more help with being present, click the link on the screen for our video on how to be present. Step 2. Beware of white noise. There are things going on around you that are only there to distract you. According to its definition, white noise is a constant background noise, especially one that drowns out other sounds or frequencies. This constant noise is often meaningless or a distracting commotion that does not deserve your attention. Nonetheless, this very white noise can be very disrupting. It is sometimes even challenging to ignore. For example, think of already knowing a truth about someone, yet, in conversation, they're trying to convince you of the very opposite, not knowing that you are aware of the truth. White noise in this circumstance could be the convincing words and the compelling story that they are crafting, as much as it could be your emotions that are coming into play to distract you from what you already know. Being aware of white noise will help you listen and act upon your gut feeling, because you become aware of the factors that are in play in any given situation. Which leads us to our next step. Step 3. Pay attention to your emotions. What was the first emotion felt when you entered the situation? Did it raise your spirits, or did it put them down? Before thoughts entered your mind, what flash feeling happened first? Was it fear? Was it happiness? Was it confusion? Pay attention to how that feeling later influences your thoughts and analyze that association. This information will be a major help in the process of you trusting your gut. Step 4. Listen to your instinct. Instinct is a primal factor, a natural propensity or skill of a specified kind that is unique to your circumstance. Just like animal instinct, your instinct or intuition is there to protect you from the things that your senses don't immediately pick up. You can practice this. On your everyday commute, avoid overthinking that you must be somewhere or that you must be doing something, granted that you have the time to do so. Let's say there is a route that you are used to walking out of habit or that you always walk. Calmly walk that route. But if a slight instinctual feeling suggests that you take another route, take that route immediately, without doubt or question, and explore the reasons as to why that was beneficial. This could be you meeting someone you otherwise would have never met, or seeing something that you otherwise would have never seen. Your instinct is like a muscle, and the more you practice it, the stronger it will get. It's similar to when people say that they have a guardian angel or a voice that helped them get through a situation. It might begin as a very dim voice. However, the more you become aware of it, the clearer it will become. Step 5. Don't jump to conclusions. Allow things to play out. Always remember, fear is in your mind, but danger is real. Know to make the distinction when following this step. Often we make snap conclusions, made prematurely out of fear. The mind inclines you to act prematurely for your safety. However, this allows room for misinterpretation. The more you are patient and still, the more you will see things for what they really are. Step 6. Do not judge yourself. Do not judge your mind as senseless, lesser, or imperfect for wanting to protect you. This creates inner conflict, where if you don't understand what your gut is trying to show you right away, your mind goes against you and starts to give you all the reasons for why you should have complied. Be patient with yourself in this process because it does take time. As said by YouTuber and guru Mujiji, in the story of a king and his wise counselor, trust in life and you will see. Step 7. Self-reflection. Take a moment for yourself, void of distractions and outside influences. Self-reflection will help you analyze your own thoughts and inclinations. This can be done by spending time alone in a calm environment or simply through meditation. Self-reflection will help you become aware of the things that you naturally gravitate towards, as well as the things that you naturally avoid. This process will help you notice your habits and thought processes. Once you become aware of these very factors with self-reflection, you have the advantage of noticing when your gut is pushing you in a certain direction. Refer to our video on how to be alone, which can be a major help with self-reflection. And for our final step, Step 8. Gratitude. Be thankful for your own life. Sometimes, the things we go through seem to be negative at first, but only to later show us a positive truth. Life is like a school, and you're tested frequently before you reach the exam, which may be hard at first, but once you pass the exam, you're on your way to the next level of being you. Trust and have faith that you are being guided to become the best that you can become, and that's what you're here for. You are now feeding from an abundant source. Although you may not always understand why things are happening to you, or why they have in the past, in the process of being true to you, always show gratitude, because unlike most, you will live your life. So that's it, people. Those are the 8 steps on how to trust your gut and start moving forward today. Post a comment below to let people know how trusting your gut has helped you progress on your journey. Like and share this video, and remember to subscribe to this channel. I will see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to to being true to you.